Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a little organise my room with me. So it needs, well, I say a bit, needs a lot of a tidy up, especially like my dressing table area. So I want to try and get all that cleaned and want to kind of sort out everything else. So I'm just going to set the tripod up somewhere that you guys can see while I'm organising, because it'd be pretty boring if I just left. Where's the best angle to do this? Also, I just wanted to mention while I'm trying to set the tripod up that I am going to be doing, and this is going to be unedited. Don't know how well this is going to go, might even regret it, but I want to try and do like a fully unedited video because I'm currently editing one. To completely lost what I was going to say then. I wanted to do a calorie challenge, which I did do, and basically it's taking a lot longer than I expected to edit it. So I thought if I did an unedited one for now, it gives you guys some content for the time being. So, just nearly choked. So for now, I'm just going to start with the dresser because it's the best thing to start with, I guess. So I've got a few things, like I've got this candle on here, which is just like a fake candle, but I still really like it, so I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this. Don't know if the battery's working though. No, obviously not. So to be fair, I have had it a while and I haven't changed the battery in it in quite a bit of time. This is pretty sure, not sure what's in here actually. Oh, this is the necklace I got for my birthday, so I'd kind of want to keep this on the dresser. I wanted to show it, but I'm not sure. I think I left it in the box. No, I've kept it somewhere else, but why won't the tripod today? So this is not my day for setting up things. Right, there we go, that will do for the time being. So I've put it somewhere a bit safer than that. So now the box is falling apart on me, great. So I'm just going to put this to the side while I show what else I've got to move. So I'm not going to show everything, by the way, because that would be a bit boring for you guys, because it's kind of like more of a sorting. So I will really just be sorting the room, but I've also got a few, let me just show you guys. I've got a few things on here. As you can see, I've got my ring lights set up there, and I've also got, you can't really see very well, but I've got the candles there with a perfume in it, and then a little drawing over there. Then I've got just a random bottle of water on there, some Machino perfumes over there, just the little bare ones, and yeah, that's basically it, and what I've just shown over here, and the candle, and then yeah. So I'll just switch you guys back around. So I'm just going to reset the tripod. It's really good, but I just can't get it to balance. Maybe that'll be a bit better. It's because the ring light's in the way. I don't want to keep having to bend down to like adjust it, so I'm going to get it right now so you guys aren't completely bored. Oh, why is it so difficult? That will do. This camera is testing my patience. Please just stay. Thank you. Right, so getting on with the video. So obviously the bottle of water, don't need right now. So I'm going to get rid of this. So I'm going to keep a little pile over here on the floor of the stuff that just needs throwing. This is an empty box, but I'm going to keep it just in case. The candle I'm going to move for now because it is quite old, and honestly it's kind of just sitting there, so I'm going to use it for decoration. But so if I just put it in the pile over here for now. I've also, once this is cleared, I've got some things over here. So I've got this storage cube, which is like, what material do you call this? Like a velvet, I guess. Like a velvet silvery storage cube to go on the dresser, because I keep putting things, do you know when you buy something and you're just like, I'll put it on there for now, and then it's like you don't move it for months. So I've got that, and then I've also got this, which is another storage box, but it's not a cube and it's different material. I'm not sure what material it is. Yeah, it just says fabric storage box. So this is quite big. I'll probably keep some makeup in here and things like that. Hopefully got enough. I'd assume I've got enough anyway. I can't remember how much they were. I think maybe around £4. So, and then I've got my AirPods on here as well. They're gonna stay on there so I know where they are, because I lose things quite easily. And I've also got this, which is super cute. Really like that. So I'm going to keep that on there. And then I've also got a Victoria's Secret spray, which I also want to keep. So I'm not doing very well here. The remotes kind of can stay on there, I guess, for now. And then I also have this, which was a phone strap, but it's kind of like breaking. Do you know one of those things you hang on your phone, the side of your phone case? And it says Brutal, which is one of Olivia's songs. I'm sure you guys probably know. And then I've also got two other bracelets. I've got one that's got sour on it. Why won't it focus? Hello? Yes, I've got one that says sour, and I love this one. I don't really wear any of these because obviously what I said about the phone strap, obviously not going to wear that. Shut up. But this sour one, I've not worn it for a while because I didn't even see it was there, so that's just an example. This will be going in the storage box, definitely. What else could I put in the storage box? I could definitely put the maybe the Victoria's Secret spray, and I also have a Victoria's Secret, I think this is a hand lotion. Yeah, this is really, really good, by the way. You guys should definitely go get this. It is so, so nice. It smells amazing. So yeah, I've basically, the issue is I've cleared like what I don't want from there, but I need to make the space, I need to take everything off to make the space to put the storage things on. So I'm just going to start moving some things off. Just in the pile I made before. It was meant to be a rubbish pile, it's now not. So I'm just going to move, can't move the candle because that's what's balancing the camera right now. So if I just move these. See, I'm usually good at organising, usually, but certain things, and one of them is not my dresser, as you can probably clearly see. Like, I wasn't going to show, but like I'd prefer to show it and show the actual how it looks, so that at the end you can kind of see the progress. So I'm just going to move everything to make room for the storage boxes, because otherwise probably won't have any room. Why is balancing things so difficult for me today. Everything is falling. So that makes room for one storage box so far, but I've got something like mostly over there that can't be moved. So I'm kind of thinking to see how big this storage cube is. I have no idea, so hopefully it will fit. So I'm guessing they won't be huge, because if they are huge, no, tiny, that's what I need. Now is the difficult part for me, is putting the base in. There we go, that wasn't so difficult. So the camera has moved again. It isn't even the tripod, it's the fact I've got the ring light. Oh my goodness. It's the fact I've got the ring light and then obviously trying to balance a tripod on it, because I need the ring light, otherwise the lighting is just so poor. Not gonna work? Yes, right, finally. So now if I just move sorry guys, there we go. So now I just want it at the right balance. Yeah. Found the perfect place for the camera now. That is not going to fall because the tripod is holding it, it's not balancing anything. So as I said, this, I didn't want it too big, so I'm really glad it's like this size, because it should fit perfectly on the edge of there, I'm guessing. But because the mirror's there, I'm not sure where the best place is going to be for this. It's because I've got the mirror and then a small amount of space like in front of it, so it's really difficult to like, right, at least the storage cube is together. Sorry if I'm babbling guys, I'm just trying to figure where to put things. Also there's some mess down here also, so I'm going to probably show you guys when I do this, but my first priority is the dresser, because obviously once that's sorted I'll have more motivation to sort this lot down here. And also I forgot to actually say this, I totally forgot, I didn't get this for the dresser. This one is for the dresser, makes sense now, totally forgot, trust me. So this is for underneath my dresser. There's a little chair, and then underneath I kind of just put the hair straighteners and everything there, but obviously I had nothing to put them in, so now this should be perfect. So I've got the hair straighteners here, so I'll be able to put my curlers, and I don't really use those anymore, can't I? But at least I'll be able to put the straighteners in there nice and tidy. I will show you guys once I've done this, because I'll have to obviously move the camera to show. So yeah, this is the first thing I'm going to do, just so this isn't all in the way, because I'm stepping over wires to try and get to over there to do the dresser. So it's a much better idea to do this first. Maybe it's on the curlers, or why are curlers like so difficult to fit in a box? Why? There we go. Also, I have my Mac charger. Forgot to tell you guys, I'm actually waiting for my Mac to be to be sorted because it's currently locked, so I can't get into it, which is a bit of a stress, but you know. So once that's done, I can go back to normal editing, but I wanted to do like a fully unedited video for the time being. Why is this right? So the charger that I'm trying to get to put in the storage cube is tangled. I'm getting there though. Right. So now that's the charger for my Mac, which was also under there. I think it's best to maybe put that somewhere else. So I'm going to put that in the storage, the one for my dresser, definitely. I need to take the tag off as well. Try and do that with the strength that I haven't got. There we go, I did it. If I can remember where I got these from, I will say at the end of the video, but this is the tag for it. So if you guys want to go and get that or anything, then definitely do, because it's really helping me right now. And then my heat-proof mat could also go in there. So I've just rolled it up to put that with the straighteners. I don't think there's any other wires under here other than this USB one, which could also go with the Mac charger, because I don't want to be putting like hair accessories in there and laptop stuff in the same box. So now all that's on underneath is this, which needs to stay under there because that's what's holding the ring light. I think the ring light's a bit bright actually. Let me just turn it down a tiny bit. I'd say that's a bit better. It's more of a natural lighting. So that's what I've put in this storage cube. I'm going to try and show you guys without having to move the camera. So that's what it looks like. It's just got the straighteners, heat-proof mat, curler. Oh my goodness. It's so warm when you've got the ring light on as well. That's the worst thing. But otherwise the quality is just, no, it annoys me too much. Because I'm so fussy about things being perfect. I'm just like, no. See, there's literally such random stuff like paper, and this I put on my seat and it fell. So paper for the bin, obviously. So if I just move this over here, and then obviously the t-shirt, pyjama top just over there for now, and then a letter for the bin. See, I just put so many things on the dresser, this is my issue. So that's literally empty underneath there now. So the cube, oh no, right, the cube doesn't fit underneath. Breathe. Right, so I'm just going to, as you can see, I'm going to show you guys what I mean. So this is the seat. There's a seat here, and then this is the cube, and then because of the seat there's a little gap. I don't know if you can see there, and it stops it from going any further, so I'm just going to keep it like that. But to be honest, I still think that looks so much better than it looks so much better than all the wires that were there before. So I'm just going to put this at the side of it for now, because that's what my ring light's attached to. So this will be the only wire there, and then everything else is in this storage box, which is so much more convenient. My goodness. Right, the camera's my friend again now, so it's working amazing. So that's the storage cube done, which was one of the hardest parts. So at least that is done. That was more difficult than I assumed. I'm so unfit, it's not even funny. So I also have things on the seat which obviously need clearing, so I have another letter here which is for the bin. Why so many letters? I'm sorry, why is there so many letters? It doesn't even make sense. These I got Christmas time and I still have not opened them. Like, they're amazing, don't get me wrong, but I still haven't eaten them. So for now, they really can't stay on that seat. It's just too untidy. So I'm going to put that in a pile over here, but at the same time I'm not going to keep it in that storage box. I've also got a signed poster, a Mimi one, so I'm going to just put this to the side for now and find somewhere nice for that to go. Obviously not going in the rubbish pile though. This is my Kindle. Why is it just gone out of focus? No. Don't know why the camera isn't focusing now. No, yeah. I do not know why the camera has just gone out of focus. This camera is not my friend today. Hello? No. Oh, there we go. So, now the camera has stopped being annoying. See, if I was editing this video, that would be definitely a part that I would just clip out. So my Kindle, obviously, another thing, can't stay on the seat because I need to sit down to use the mirror. So another thing that could, to be fair, go in here, because I have, maybe not. To be honest, I'm going to leave the Kindle out of the storage box for now, because I have nowhere for it right now. And then here, more letters, shock. For people who don't like organising videos, honestly, stressful ones as well, not relaxing ones, will not like this video. So this is the Christmas Eve, my Christmas Eve box from Christmas. So as you can tell, I've definitely just put loads of things from Christmas time. Like, honestly, it's just a joke. Like, there's so many chocolate. If someone wants to help me share this chocolate, honestly, feel free. Honestly, the ring light, I would not mind, but the ring light, it's so warm with a ring light. So I get now why people are so warm while organising things. So the Christmas Eve box is probably just going to be me choosing what I want to keep from in that, because I just can't keep the box forever because I've got nowhere to put it unless I find somewhere else. I'd like to find somewhere else, but you know. By the way, this outfit is just so simple today because I wanted to be comfy and cool. I'm so glad I did not put like a hoodie or sweatshirt, because honestly, I know it's such a short top for the weather being rubbish at the minute, but it's these cycling shorts as well. They are so comfy. They're from Femme Lux, and honestly, best cycle shorts. Anyway, carrying on with the video. So now it's quite clear on here, so I'll be able to fit the box now on here once I've moved the camera up that way, which I can't do right now because the ring light is there. So I'm sorry guys if you have to put with a bit of poor quality video for a bit, because I am going to have to put the ring light away soon because it's just too in the way. So I also, as I said, I've got the bracelets here, which just need to go in this box. So I've got a little picture as well which I want to go in here, so I think I'm going to try and stand it because it was stood on the dresser, so I'm going to keep that in here. By the way guys, once I've done this so it's less boring for you guys, once I've got a new place for the camera, I'm going to show you guys like how far what I've put in here so far. And I don't want to rush this video because it's going to be quite a lengthy one, I can't lie. Maybe an hour to like an hour and a half, but because it's not edited, it's obviously going to be a long video anyway. So I'm trying to get on with this as quick as possible without keeping on babbling. So there's just so many things on here, I'm like, anyone else just wonder why you kept that thing? It's just so difficult. I also have a little corner over on this side which is like a little show corner, I guess, but it's very in the way. So now I've moved everything off the dresser, I will show you guys now what the tiny bit of progress looks like, because obviously some things on a dresser need to be kept there, even if it's just like smaller things. So let me just show you. So that's where my ring light is, that's moving in a second, it's way too warm. And then if it will focus, this is where the box is going to go. So these, if I just move these a second to show you guys. So this little bit of space here, once I've moved the candle, is going to be where the box goes. I mean, I'm hoping it will fit. So, it fits perfectly. So, everything on this side is staying, and then this, why is the lighting so bad today? Right, so here, so, hey was what I was meant to say, my voice broke then. So, this is the perfect place for it, because even though this stuff here, I'm definitely thinking of maybe moving into this box, because all I've got in so far is my Mac charger and a photo and bracelet. So I'm going to move this into here, I think. So that's the Victoria's Secret spray, then the Cloud, Ariana Grande Cloud perfume. This also I'm going to put here so you can actually see it. Hey guys, so the camera cut then because the camera was being honestly a pain, so I'm going to actually have to edit this video anyway, so I thought I'd just let you guys know that, because I don't want people to be like, you did edit it. Yes, I have had to edit it, so hello to me editing. So far I'm still not done anything else since filming because I was trying to fix the camera. It wasn't broke or anything, it was just saying something about the zoom, so I changed the size of the zoom and that seemed to work, so we can carry on now. So I've still only done the storage box, which nothing else, as I said, could go in that. So I'm going to basically move the candle out of the way. I'm going to probably just put it, if I move the storage box up a little bit and then put the candle by it, that looks really good. So I'm going to start sorting out here, this stuff. So I have my Mac there, as you can see, and a bag. I want to show you guys that in a second. And then obviously some shoes over here, and pyjama top and some t-shirts and stuff over here. So I can't lie, that all needs sorting, so I may as well do this on this vlog because it's a little organised type vlog. So I'm not going to do any like time lapses in this video because I'd rather just show how much I managed to get done. So I'm going to set the tripod back up because maybe if I lean this on here, I found a perfect place for it. I thought, right, it fell, it's all good. It's not all good, but you know what I mean. Maybe try like that. Right, I found a safer place. Let's put the camera now. It's not going to slip, hopefully. Hang on, I do not trust that not to slip. 2 seconds. Stay. There we go. So you can see me a lot better now, so it's much easier for me to show you guys stuff. Now I've put my camera on top of the storage thing. Kind of wish I did that in the first place. So now I've got some rubbish, more rubbish, yay, from the storage box. So I'm going to put that in the rubbish pile. I've also got this, my Mac, please fix soon, but I have got a backup laptop to edit on, luckily. So for the time being I can obviously still edit, it's just taking a lot longer because I don't know any really good editing apps, like they're really difficult to use, and I find this much easier because I'm used to Apple and that's a Microsoft. Nothing wrong with it at all, it's just the fact that obviously I'm used to using that one. So I need to find a place. Honestly, this bag I'm fully in love with. It's a dupe of the Chanel bag. I just love it so much. It's really nice. It's from Primark and it was £14, which obviously amazing for a Chanel dupe. So I'm going to keep that over here. These are also a dupe of the, what are they called again? I forget what they're called. Nike something. But yeah, they are a dupe and I love this colour, and they were from Primark as well. These were £12, which obviously instead of like hundreds, 200, I'm thinking, why would you not? They look the exact same without the logo. Like even the sole, like what? Like they're so nice, and they've got like a velcro strap on the front, which I love the Velcro straps, and they've still got the lace on, which I also love. I haven't tried these on yet. I'm hoping they fit, because I don't think they'll still have stock in there if not. But these are a size 6, so they should fit. Just fingers crossed they do. So I'm going to put these in the wardrobe. Hopefully there's room for these. Seconds, guys. So obviously I haven't got that much room on the shoe thing because I've had all the summer shoes out, and these are a winter pair of boots, so they can be moved somewhere else. But if I just show you guys what the shoe thing looks like, so I've got the ones I'm just showing you there, and these ones, and these are also so nice. And then back here is slippers. It does need sorting, to be fair, but there's nowhere else for these slippers and stuff to go, so I'm going to keep those like this. Hopefully it'll shut. Yeah, so that shuts. And then on the bottom here is a pair of boots, which for now I don't need, and also a pair of shoes. So I'm going to move the flat shoes to the back and then put these boots somewhere else with those boots. Move move the slippers. I think because I've put these in the bottom, there's room for one more. One shoe without the other. That's not great. Start. Right, I found the two pairs and 2 shoes to put in here. So now this is what it looks like. Much better than before. These need to be the right way. I'm just being a perfectionist. See, that looks much better. So I've still got the bottom of here to sort. So I've got like these as well, which I'm going to keep these on here because why not? That was a bad angle. So that's the shoes part done. So now over here I've only got the pillow to move, and going to move these bits over here and put those in the bin. And I've also got another storage card, luckily. I'm going to keep the storage card in here because it's the perfect place to put it. The picture has already fell down, great. There we are. So this is what it looks like so far. Then my ring light and everything over here. So if I just move, see, this is a t-shirt which I did put on here because I didn't sort those out yesterday. Also, just say I love this top. It's from, where's it from again? There you go. So this is honestly, it's my favourite because it ties at the top on the shoulder with these bow type things. I honestly love these type of tops, and some paper bag shorts as well. I love these. I don't even know where they were from. pretty little thing. So they're honestly, I love them. So I'm going to set the tripod back up just while I sort those, because I cannot hold the camera and sort these out as well. Might be able to multitask but not that well. So can't zip these up because of my nails. Also, just a point, does anyone else get annoyed when the nail is like, honestly, I hate it. It's like half coming off. They need to be redone. Basically, it's half like off and half on, and honestly, it's driving me mad because whenever I pick anything up, it's not, it keeps catching it and going like, oh no, let's not speak about it. So I'm just going to hang these up now in a second. Just move this, just put these here for a second. This is totally not the hanger I need, but it will work for this top. So I honestly, I know it's got to be done, but I just hate doing this. It's the number one thing I hate doing. Like, I don't mind like cleaning my dresser and everything, but I did it though. So I also need another hanger for that other top, the pyjama one. This is so, it wouldn't be so bad if the, I've said this too many times now, I'm not even gonna say it again. So the top is not, what the heck? It's literally, right, there we go. Honestly though, the outfit I've got on right now is so comfy. Got another hanger here for the paper bag shorts. Oh. Kind of doing it. Why won't it come on? Right. Right, there we go. Effort, right? Good effort? I think so. Honestly, was going to organise something else in this video. It's going to have to be a part 1 and a part 2 because, no, there's too much. So I'm going to definitely, obviously, finish what I'm doing in this part 1, and then for part 2, I will organise like the drawers and things like that. So yeah, this is another top that I love, just says Beverly Hills on it, and honestly it looks so nice cropped like that and tied when it's a nice day. Right, that's all the clothes, I'm pretty sure. I'm hoping that's all the clothes away now, apart from the ones I've got on, obviously. This I think I will just keep down here. Just put this in the drawer. So there is another couple of things here which I think could just go. I think there's some room in here. So what I've done is moved things from like this corner where there's too much somewhere else, and then when I organise where that's going to go, then it's something to come back to, because I just don't want anything else on the floor now. It's just too much. Right, so to be honest, I think that's the only place for that cushion thing to go, because if I put it anywhere else, it could still do with moving though, because there's like 3 drawers. And also the bag I also wanted to keep on show, but don't think that's going to happen. Still looks tidy, to be fair. I just feel like if something's there, it's not tidy. I'm in such a dilemma. Also, the boots, I'm just going to move somewhere for the time being. I don't know what I'm going to do with all this over here, because there's just not the room for it. It's either going to be like bin, like it's just going to have to be brutal about it. It's either the bin or it's more mess, because there isn't room for it. Well, there is, but it just creates more mess. Yeah, I'm definitely going to keep that there because it looks cute. Right, this is my dilemma. I'm going to show you guys. This is how it now looks from before, which you've seen how it looked before. Also, all the room space over here is also clean now. So I've literally just got, this is how it looks. So this is my box. Then when the ring light's moved, it will look so much better. So at the fully end of the video, I'll properly show you guys what it looks like, because it's going to look way better than before. I think this video is nearly almost an hour long, which is, I don't know how it's been an hour, just doing those small things. But I'm definitely going to leave that like that because it looks fine there, doesn't look messy. So it's just now the boots, which I don't know where to keep, like winter boots. Right, I've found a place for the time being to put the boots. So I'm just going to do that. I've put both of those together, and then all I've got here now is stuff, literally, for the bin, which obviously you guys don't want to see me throwing stuff in the bin. Since it's nearly an hour long, I'm in the dilemma to like keep going or no. I'm not sure, but I think once I've obviously put all that in the bin, it won't look as much. So I think I'm going to go put everything in the bin that I've sorted, and then like see if I'm going to carry on or not. But if I don't carry on, the next clip you'll see is obviously the end of the video. Hey guys, so I'm back. It's not the end of the video. So I wanted to make a bit more progress with it than that, because to be fair, I've only done The nail is almost right. One of my nails has come off. But to be honest, that was annoying me, so that's a good thing. Stress. We move. Right. Nice 7 nails. Anyway, that can be sorted another day. So I've now got a bag to like and find a way to open it first. There we go. So I've got the bag to put everything in because it's just so much that needs throwing. It's pointless going back and forth to a bin. So I just think, do you know what? Get on with it. So I'm gonna kind of like just go along with it, see how much I obviously get done, and yeah, hopefully everything will look much tidier after it's finished. So yeah, I'm probably going to edit this video I'll say tomorrow, but I might edit later, just depends. I love editing, don't get me wrong, I'm just not used to, obviously, like I said before. But it will have to be edited at some point, so maybe I may as well just do it a little bit tonight, because all that really needs editing is putting the videos together. So I guess it doesn't, this isn't even been opened. I'm guessing it doesn't really need a full-on editing thing. So yeah. Almost done the ripping letters up. Honestly, I'm not even going to be like, oh, maybe I should keep that, maybe I should keep this. It's all annoying me too much at this point. I'm just going to throw what I know is in the way and not getting used or anything. This bottle, obviously, just can stay to the side until I'm done. The candle, I'm going to keep. Bracelet, AirPods, keeping. Poster, keeping. And Kindle, keeping. So now it's just a Christmas Eve box. This is difficult because obviously I don't want to waste all this food, but at the same time it just can't stay. Stress. But to be honest, I think some of it has gone past the date, so it doesn't really matter, I guess. It's only mess. Right, now I've got the empty box. I'm going to keep this box and find somewhere to put it because it's a really nice box and I like it. So I'm going to keep it, even if I use it for just some storage for things, that would be a good idea. So next, now that's all done, the dress is complete, which was the main thing I wanted to get done. So that's progress. So now I guess it's onto this part of the wardrobe. I have no clue where I'm going to put you guys to film this part of the video. Obviously you can tell the difference of the quality when I move away from the ring light. I was very warm over there, so it's better. So this is what needs sorting. So obviously it is a mess and it's annoying me so much, so it needs sorting. So the shoe bit is fine, it's just here. Like, these boxes are full, so it's probably going to take quite a while, and I don't want to put in a time lapse, seeing as this is supposed to be unedited. And yeah, so what I'm going to do is let you guys know when I've done that, and it's just much easier to show you guys, obviously, that I have done it. And then yeah, I'll be back when I've sorted all that, probably an hour again. So see you guys then. Hey guys, so I totally forgot to outro the video yesterday, so I'm just filming again to show you guys that I'm currently editing the video, and it should be out soon. I'm being quiet because it's quite early in the morning and I woke up to edit the video. Motivation. So I'm currently just about to start editing. I haven't started yet because I wanted to film the end of the video, since I totally forgot to do that. But yes, I did manage to sort everything out at the end of the video, and everything is clean now and nice and tidy. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to like, subscribe and drop a comment. Thank you guys for watching, and see you in the next vlog.